You know, today is 25th of November. Every day there is some of the other special day. Today, according to United Nations, we're celebrating International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women. Tomorrow, 26th of November, is Constitution Day. And it's very essential that we are mindful of fundamental rights and duties. Come 3rd of December, every year, we celebrate International Day for rights of persons with disabilities. And therefore, it's essential that we talk how we can ensure that we fulfill our duties so that fundamental rights of everyone are preserved. Thank you very much. Okay, so before we break for lunch, we've got one more session. And to take things further on that session, which is titled The Future is Digital, I'd like to invite my colleague on stage, please. Chavi, please come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anuj. The dignitaries in the hall, galaxy of past presidents, esteemed members of the Council of ICAI, respected seniors, young talented chartered accountants, boys and girls, I welcome all of you to this Keynote Address 4 in the last keynote session of today's sessions. It is a pleasure to stand before you as we embark on a transformative journey into a digital frontier. The theme of this session, the future is digital, transforming accountancy with technology. It encapsulates the rapid evolution that our profession is undergoing in the face of technological advancements. In this era of digitization, we find ourselves at the intersection of innovation and accountancy. Today's session promises to be a beacon guiding us through the landscape of possibilities that technology unfolds for accountants globally. To set the ball rolling, I like to request CA Dr. Anuj Goyal ji, respected Central Counsel, to please take his seat on the dais. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Next in line and the man of the moment. To guide us on this enlightening journey, it is my honor to introduce our esteemed keynote speaker, a visionary in the realm of technology and finance, a man who has more than 15 years of experience in Odoo, starting from Tiny ERP and Open ERP. A man who most professionals working on Odoo in India are trained by him. As a result, today India, most importantly, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, is called the hub of Odoo developers. And over 1,000 Odoo developers are available only in Gujarat. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this man is none other than the CEO of Odoo International Private Limited, Mr. Mantavya Gajjar. A huge round of applause and a thunderous applause for this man. I welcome you, sir, on the stage. I now request our respected Central Council member for his opening remarks.
Very good morning, friends. I'm really very happy that all of us are here in this wonderful GLOPAC led by our Honorable President and Vice President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. And I recognize our very, very prominent resource person today, Mantavya Gajjar ji. A very, very big round of applause for Mantavya Gajjar ji. और आप देख रहे होंगे कि he is in a very, very informal wear. And I think this is the sign of success, how the technical guys are really going into the ladder of success in a great way, and how the chartered accountants can do something very, very concrete with the help of the technology. So this is very, very important session. The future is digital, transforming accountancy with the technology. I recognize the presence of all the Central Council members present here, our Honorable Past President present here, and of course, our members of the Regional Council, the Chairman of the Regional Council, and the branches and the Managing Committee members of the branches and the foreign chapters and all the delegates from each and every part of the world. So a very, very big round of applause for all of you. Friends, as we are very well aware that in the ever-evolving landscape of professional services, it's undeniable that we stand on the precipice of a monumental shift. The advent of the digital era has cast an underlying influence over every facet of our profession, especially within the realm of accountancy. And friends, over the past few decades, technological advancements have not just nudged, but forcibly propelled our industry into a new paradigm. The traditional methods that once defined our practice are now undergoing a profound change. Manual ledger entries and paper-based transactions have given way to sophisticated software and automated processes, fundamentally altering the fabric of how we operate. So I think it's very, very important for all of us, whether we are in practice, whether we are in employment, that how we can use the technology to the fullest. Friends, the impact is far-reaching, touching every corner of our field, from the smallest enterprises to the largest corporations. The demand for accountancy professionals who can navigate this digital terrain has become insatiable. The very essence of our profession is being redefined, and it's imperative that we not only recognize but embrace this digital transformation. And I'm really very happy that even the senior chartered accountants are trying their level best that how they can use the technology to serve not only the profession, but also the trade and industry and in turn to the nation. Today, as we convene to delve into the future of accountancy and the role of technology within it, let us collectively acknowledge the seismic shift brought forth by the digital era. Let us explore how this wave of transformation is reshaping our roles, challenging conventions, and presenting boundless opportunities for innovation and growth. And how the automation influence on accountancy. I think very, very important for all of us. Automation in its various forms stands as the cornerstone of the modern accountancy landscape, wielding a transformative power that reshapes traditional practices and amplifies efficiency in ways previously unimaginable. And when we do talk of the efficiency amplification, automation through robust software and AI-driven systems has revolutionized how accountants approach their daily tasks. Mundane repetitive activities such as data entry, reconciliations, and transaction processing are no longer cycles, but rather streamlined processes that unfold swiftly and accurately. And when you talk about the error mitigation, the integration of automation tools significantly reduces the potential for human error. Gone are the days when the minute of numerical accuracy teetered upon manual inputs. With automation, precision becomes a standard, enhancing the reliability and integrity of financial records and reports. And temporal liberation, beyond precision, automation liberates accountants from the drudgery of repetitive tasks. This temporal liberation grants professionals the bandwidth to ascend to higher value responsibilities, strategic analysis, proactive decision-making, and cultivating client relationships, thus transforming their roles from reactive number crunches to proactive advisors. And when we do see that how our members of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India are trying their level best that by using technology, they can serve in each and every part of the world, sitting in India. I think this is the technology through which we are in a position to do it. And in the time of Corona, I think it was the technology which practically saved the country, which saved the profession. And our chartered accountants use the technology at that time in a great way to serve the country. Then when we do talk of the scalability and adaptability, automation's influence extends beyond efficiency gains. It bestows scalability and adaptability upon accountancy practices. Systems designed to adapt and learn pave the way for dynamic adjustments in response to evolving regulatory landscapes or business needs. operational resilience. In an era fraught with constant flux, automation acts as a bulwark against operational vulnerabilities. By fostering resilience in the face of unforeseen challenges, these automated systems fortify the foundation of accounting practices. Friends, as we navigate this era where automation stands as an unparalleled force, it's essential to recognize not only its efficiencies, but also the imperative for accountants to collaborate synergetically with these tools. So friends, we are really fortunate that we are having our very, very prominent resource person with us, Mantavya Gajjar ji, Managing Director, Odoo In Pvt Limited. And we are having C. Chavi Jain ji, the Master of Ceremony, to call our very, very prominent resource person, panelist, Mantavya Gajjar ji. So thank you very much, friends.
Thank you so much, sir. Before I request the keynote speaker to come up on the dais and start his deliberation, I would like to make a small correction here because of the printing mistake. I made him the CEO of the company who's sitting right there. He's the managing director of this company, Odoo In Pvt Limited. So now I request you, sir, to please come up and share your enlightening thoughts with us.
Yeah. There's a problem, technical problem. console से कुछ issue है connectivity. नीचे लगा दो console पे लगा दो वहीं से लगा लैपटॉप पे लगा दो नीचे दो.
So just a second and we'll start the presentation. Okay, finally. So, let's begin with the presentation. So my topic is like the future is going digital. How we can help the technology can help transforming the accountancy. Next slide, please. Imagine that the transformation which is already begin. Can you imagine the GST or invoice or e-way bill without technology? Is it possible to reach up to the level where we reach today? And for that, all the business owner, like digital transformation is necessary for all the businesses. We cannot imagine that without having a technology, we can grow super fast what we did in the past couple of years. Next slide. But the challenge is like every ecosystem, there is a key pillars in the whole in this ecosystem is the accountant. They have to play the major role. Imagine that without them, like we cannot transform the future or the technology itself. Accountant has a lead role to play in this digital transformation. They have to evolve by themselves. Let's be honest. Next slide, please. Let's be honest and put ourselves, like as an accountant, put ourselves in the shoes of business owner. What exactly they expect and what they expect from the business, and let's put it by ourselves into their shoes, and let's see how we can help them to go and evolve faster. So as a business owner, what I want is to have a real-time situation of my business. I would like to understand where we are in terms of numbers, in terms of my balance, in terms of profit, loss, cost, analytic, everything. But as an accountant, what happened? We play with the software, we get all the papers, we encode the document, put it numbers on the software, and then at the end of month, we generate a result. Imagine that the result which has to be there like in real time, we get it after a month. How business can take a decision. The second thing, like business would like to delegate responsibilities to the people. So in my business, I would like to have like say person for the sales, person for delivery, person for accounting, person for manage the payments and so on. But in the accounting tradition, like traditional accounting, what happened? We collect all the papers, we start encoding the invoices, bills and cost and everything, and it takes time. So it's not a real time. I would like to use AI because I would like to go fast. Like fast in the sense, I would like to, let's say, for example, I'm getting a 10,000 vendor bills every month in my company. So imagine how many people I have to put just to put these 10,000 bills to the software. Imagine that if you use a AI, if you use some kind of mechanism, where system will understand automatically all the bills coming to my system, and it will encode a vendor bill automatically. As a human, I just have to verify that the bills, numbers and text and everything, and I can go really fast. But what happened in the traditional accounting system, we don't use AI. We put all the men like interns, and then we used to work with them. I need an integrated communication system. Imagine that in organization, there are 3 people working on one document and they would like to discuss internally. Then we cannot do it with the traditional system. And other things like say, I want my accounting data to be accessed online from anywhere across the world. But due to the limitation, I cannot do it because it's a traditional offline system. I would like to take an example, just one example, and let me show you. So let's say how account payable can be processed super fast in man, put it in a system, uh, put it in a system, and then everything, text and everything. Just with the AI, I get it in my system. And the good thing is I can even communicate with the internal team member or accountants or my team directly on the same screen with having the vendor payment mechanism system, which is available right. AI mechanism will automatically understand that it's a vendor bill, fetch the data, put all the correct information at the correct place, and then with the one click, I can pay my bills from the bank. Even far beyond that, imagine that the bank statement is synchronized with my system. The moment transaction happen, within couple of seconds, I get all the transaction entry which is happening in my bank. I can get it in my system, and just in few clicks, I can reconcile my bank statement with my ledger. So with the power of AI, like just few clicks and fraction of second, I can process lot of document with the digital transformation. Next slide, please. Imagine that you have just one window where you get all the numbers or KPIs visible to you as an accountant. Even as a businessman, so it won't take much time for you to understand the situation where we are in terms of like customer invoice, what is the outstanding that is receivable, what is the payable, what is my bank situation as of now, or what is my cash flow. So just one screen can give you the full overview of your current situation. If you go to next slide, please. So the advantages that we are getting if we use the power of digital, the power of transformation, AI, machine learning, then the accountant job will be reduced, but it doesn't mean that it will be reduced. They can perform lot of other valuable jobs in terms of processing the numbers or taking L business to take the decision and so on. As a business owner, I can have a full overview of my business just in one click. I can access from anywhere, so I no need to be worried about. I can have all the KPIs and everything just on a single screen. But as an accountant, I have a possibility to do a lot of other things. Next slide, please. So using digital or going digital, it doesn't mean that it will going to reduce the jobs for accountant. It means that accountant has a possibility to do more things in less time, which means that they can invest their time on a valuable things which can generate a value for their business or even to the business for whom they are working. As a result, we already have a tie-up with a KPMG in Belgium, and this is what the CEO of Belgium they used to say. It takes 2 days to close the accounting year for them before they start using Odoo. But the moment they start using Odoo for all their customers for accounting system, it takes only 4 hours to close the financial year. Next slide. That's the official blog they have published, where they used to say that revolutionized the daily life of an accountant with the digital software. Next slide, please. I would like to take a second example where I can take you more beyond than accounting. So accounting is not only the thing we can digitalize, but there are a lot of other things that in a business we can digitalize. And in order to show that, I would like to show you one video. I think video is on my desktop. If you can play it. So imagine that accounting is the heart of our business. In order to run the full business, you may need different apps. And apps like sales, accounting, CRM, purchase, inventory management, manufacturing, point of sale, or like service company, timesheet billing, and there are a lot of plenty of apps that you should use in order to run your business seamless, integrated way. I think it's on my desktop. Yeah. Can we have a voice, please? Yeah, just after, let's finish. Let me finish, and then we'll discuss question answer. No, no, I never say it's better than Tele. I don't want to compare with any software. Yeah, thank you. We can get back to the presentation. So, uh, we have endless possibilities. You just give a challenge in terms of business, and we have a solution for them. So it's an all-in-one management software which can serve to any industry, any number. Like it can fit for like small, medium, and large scale companies as well. Maybe we can get back to the slides, please. So, and be our value proposition for all the accountants. We would like to give this accounting software for free for lifetime until you use it, where you can get a best accounting software with bank connector. So you don't need to write a manual entries. Everything, either it's a bank connector or it's a like customer portal, or of course you can use AI to scan your vendor bills. Just put a bill and get encoded. And along with document management, one click, you can submit e-invoice, e-way bill, even GST are written directly from the software. No installation, no security things that you have to take care. It is online software. We will take care for everything. Be a So that's something we would like to give it for free for all the accountants. And if you would like to understand more in detail, you can ask anyone having a Odoo T-shirt, or you can walk to our booth, Odoo booth in the exhibition, and we will help you to understand more in detail. Next slide, please. So thank you for listening me, and thank you for thank you for sorry for the inconvenience that caused because of digital. Now, if you have any question, we can have a question answer session. Yes, maybe Mike.
Can you explain why it is better than Tally?
Uh, I don't know Tele exactly what they provide, but what I understood, Tele is a good accounting software, like bookkeeping software. If you look at the trends which going, like previously, like 10 or 20 years before, the trend was like having a good accounting software in the business, because you would like to go digital, use computer and so on. But today, if you look, the trend is getting changed. So previously, I would say the trend was like being an accounting centric system, and that's why like we more emphasize on like computer based accounting system. But today the trend is getting changed. In order to run my business, I have to do a marketing campaign. I have to be connected with my customer. I have to do a good quality of service. I have to run a help desk system to get a feedback, inject them, and distribute to a different departments to work on a synchronized way. So today I can say that the future is going a customer centric system. And in order to be customer centric system, you should have a system in place which can interconnect not only accounting but all the business which is business operation which is there in your organization. So if Tele does that, it's still good software. And what Odoo, we used to say that everything you get in a single platform, which is like you just name the business process and you have a possibility in Odoo. I hope it's answered your question.
Does not answer. Comparable to SAP?
Okay. It's really good. So let's say, imagine the current problem is, if you look at the market, like top 15% company, like Fortune 500 company, they are in top 15% of the market, right? They have enough money, they have budget, they have smart people to run a complex system. So of course, the big players, like big software, is for such companies. But imagine a small company, like medium or micro scale companies, can they afford SAP? No. They have a people to run this complex system? No. What are the options available? So the 85% of market, like SME segment, what exactly they want? They just want a simple, usable, integrated software which can serve their all the business operation, like business processes, on a single platform, and at a competitive rate, actually competitive price. Imagine like say 20 user company or 20 employee company. Can they go for a SAP? I hope it solves your, it answers your question.
What are the companies that you are catering to?
Uh, we have variety of company, variety of industries.
I don't have
So
time
you
for
just name the industry and we have a customer base. Plus, you can it can be used by like say entrepreneur, so like one user company to 10,000 user company. We already have a customer success stories. So it can be used by like 1,000 or 10,000. Any other question? Yeah.
So a very, very big round of applause, friends.
So if you have any question, I'm still here at the Odoo booth. You can come and meet us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. As we draw curtains on this enlightening sessions, I'm filled with gratitude for the wealth of knowledge and insight shared with our esteemed keynote speaker. Your expertise has illuminated the path for all of us, showcasing the tremendous impact of technology on the future of accountancy. It is my privilege to request respected Central Council member C.A. Mangesh Kinre sir to please come up along with Central Council member Anuj Goyal ji to present a small token of our appreciation to Mantavya Gajjar sir. The memento symbolizes our gratitude for your invaluable contribution to our understanding of digital transformation in accountancy. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause to express our warmest thanks to the keynote speaker. May I also now request respected Central Council member Srinivas S. Kotha sir to please join us on the stage. Thank you so much, sir. Being the last keynote address of today, I would like to express my appreciation to each one of you in the audience. Your engagement and thoughtful participation have enriched our discussions today. Thank you so much.